Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I'm Ariq, Zufar, Hanif, and my partner
Muhazir. We are from Fatih, Bilingual Junior High School.
We conducted a research in the field of biology with the title
The Effect of Tofu Waste as Hydroponic Media on Growth of Green Mustard, Brassica Sciences with NFT, Nutrient Film Technique. This study was conducted to compare the use of AB mixed liquid fertilizer and tofu liquid waste as hydroponic nutrient on growth of mustard plant.
The tools and material needed in this research are an FT system hydroponic installation, green mustard seed, tofu liquid waste, net pot, rock wool, solution container, hydroponic water pump, and EM4. The research methods. This green mustard hydroponic research using tofu waste will be carried out in the biology laboratory of Fatih Bilingual School. This research was conducted from December to February 2022. This research consists of two stages. The first stage is a descriptive study and the second stage is experimental study. The first stage in this research is to seeding the seeds, mustard grains in rock wool. While waiting for the mustard seeds to grow and germinate in rock wool, the research will prepare the nutrition that will be used in this hydroponic nutrient film technique. This research used tofu waste water obtained from tofu factories around the city of Banda Aceh. Tofu waste that has been taken is then fermented by adding EM4. During the fermentation process, the jerry can where the fermentation is carried out is shaken and stirred in such a way as to occasionally open the lid of the jerry can to release fermented gas. Tofu liquid was contain organic substances such as carbohydrate, protein, fat, phosphorus, water, and Phe, which are recycled as potential nutrient for plant growth.
The results obtained in this study are
After we moved the mustard grains to a hydroponic installation, we also took the growth data on the mustard grain at intervals of 3 days for 13 days starting from the 7th day after planting. The data to be taken is the pH level of tofu waste nutrition for 13 days, the increase in the number of leaves, the increase in stem height, and the increase in root length.
result and conclusion. The first result is about the measuring the nutritional pH of the tofu waste as the graphic above showed. The degree of similarity in pH range from 0 to 14 in figure 7. pH is considered neutral because the electric charge of the H+ cation is balanced with the electrical charge of the OH ion. The lower the pH number, the more acidic the solution is. The larger the pH number, the greater the alkaline condition of the solution. And the second one is the length of tofu of green mustard root, as the graphic above showed. The graph above shows the average root length of mustard green between treatment P0, P1, and P2. Based on the graph above, the effect of treatment of P2 show that the highest compared to the treatment of P0 and P1. The third one is the height of mustard green, as the graphic above shows. The graph above shows the difference in plant height between treatment P0, P1, and P2. Based on the graph above, the effect of treatment of P2 100% shows the higher compared to the treatment of P0 and P1. The last one is average number of mustard green leaf is a graphic box. The graph above shows the average number of mustard leaf between treatment P0, P1, and P2. Based on the graph above, the graphic of giving treatment on P1 and P2 show the highest treatment compared to P0.